I see we're in the area of the Rothschilds here, Rothschild. It means a red shield, like uh, like the Swiss flag. So I'm going to that monastery here, Abbaye de Vaudreuil, which is also Rothschild. It's still in the same area where they murdered the minister, who would have been a good deal for France, and who would have stopped all the Muslims getting in. And again, I've got nothing against Muslims, but it's a game, you know, divide and rule. And so we saw the obelisk where they do sacrifices and rituals, but maybe they use both places. We saw the aristocracy standing next to the obelisk. I mean, means they're pharaohs. I couldn't talk too loud there. And and we saw the king's table where they waterboarded the minister. Maybe there's another shield here. Baron Alphonse de Rothschild. Henri de Rothschild. It's all Rothschild, where they killed the minister. So that means it's a baron. It's not a Jew. Ba, it means the soul when you're dead, according to the pharaohs. Ba Ra On. Ra is the sun god. So that means the soul when you're dead, maybe it goes to the sun god. Ba Ra On, like Tutankhamun, you know. So well, let's go. Interesting here. This is the back entrance of a 8th century monastery. You see it here behind. I hope it belongs to Rothschild. It says Abbaye de Vaudreuil, all in the vicinity of where they murdered the minister. It's very influential place here. So here we're getting into the Rothschild monastery. Let's call it the Rothschild monastery. Quite impressive. Locking people in here. Excuse me. What do you mean passport, please? I'm not your slave, am I? Oh, you got the key, have you? Yeah, so why are you locked in if you got the key here? I'm sorry, mate, I don't have any passport. I'm a South African on the run, yeah. Well, it's fantastic. Very impressive. So that's the old monastery there. This is a new hotel. So there's the monastery, or what's left of it. I wonder if still one here. And here's a funny looking thing here where you can sit down with 4, 7, 10, 12 pillars. You should look at the images. I mean, I don't think the monks made it, you know. Look at this one here. Sort of a winged lady. It is a woman with a pussy, legs spread. She's got like goat legs, see? with a devil underneath, or a goat skull. Here you got all sort of winged dragons here. So this probably predates the monk era. What kind of a flower that is. And it's really sort of satanic things, you know, like winged creatures, lizards, you know. Look at this one here. Again with a skull on it. This is a weird one too. Devilish guy. This is not far away from where they murdered the minister. It's Rothschild here. Look, it's got two babies here. Probably killed them. Or like a child ritual. Again, sort of a lizard kind of man with wings and his legs spread. All sort of devils here. So that was before the monks, I suppose. Yeah, look, they've got Swiss Heidi here. Hello, Swiss Heidi. I don't know what she's having. Looks like she's having a tail. It's all very, very occult. Another skull. Think about skull and bones. Well, you want to sit down here? Oh, thank you. Another sort of a monster guy here. Straight out of the Lord of the Rings with his pharaonic snakes here. Well, he doesn't look like a doctor to me. Sort of a message here. Oh, look at this dragon here. Look at the lizard. It looks straight out of Alien. The Swiss Giga guy, Geiger, which I filmed in that Swiss castle. Remember? Yeah, too. Well, there probably are lizards. Remember that statue I filmed? Another one with his legs spread. There's not much to see of it anymore. It's horrible. It's really horrible. Babies. How can you do this, you know? I mean, all the efforts, all the energy for all this weird stuff. Mother with its child, but it looks a bit weird. Some sort of a devil over it. Another mother with I don't know, she's a baby without a head and she's holding it quite weird. Somebody with a tail and the arms spread up. Yo, man. This is horrible. More dragons and lizards. Sort of a holy grail here. Some more lizards. The handshake of the Freemasons here. It's the right hand, and look how they hold it here. More dragons. Weird sort of a guy popping out there. There's another lion devil or whatever. So, and look at the three moons. So that's Islam, isn't it? The moon. Skulls, and that's very occult Freemasonry pharaohs, you know. And with this bloke here, horrible. I wonder what kind of a weird thing is this. It's sort of a chapel, but it's not Templars, it's not octagonal. Maybe it is anyway, who knows. There are like 6 of these, it's hexagonal, it's like 6 of these things like sticking out. But it might be Templars after all, who knows. It's not without no reason that Rothschild bought it, eh? In the 19th century. Like sitting in my Spitfire, you know, with the crosshairs here. I'm sorry, just driven away. Fleur de Lis. This is sort of weird, you know, sort of alien sort of thing. And this is sort of a sun hieroglyph, you know, with the big thing in the middle, the sun in the middle, 2 bars. And I would. Some more of the same artist there. Look at the reptilians here. Hello. And I guess I would like to have a look at the, look at it, 3 times the crescent moon again. Pharaohs, like, or Muslims, I don't know. Or like pre-Islam pharaohs. It's quite amazing. Oh, we did some good bombing here, didn't we? We bombed it all out. There's all some very old stuff here. Now this is just after the Templars era. Well, it still is the Templars era. Well, that's exactly what I thought to see here. 3 times the crescent moon and 3 times the fleur de lis. Very occult. Probably predates Islam. I don't know where it all from the pharaohs anyway. Here's some more fleur de lis, which is the Trinity, Isis, Horus and Seth. This one is octagonal as well. Yeah, look here inside, it's all kings and queens. There's nothing to do with monks, if you would ask me. Some more queens and kings. Okay, thank you. Yeah, incredible. More kings and queens. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Wow. I didn't want me to go in here, but well, let's have a look. Kings and queens, that's us, the people now. That's incredible. Has nothing to do with nothing to do with a monastery. You got me? Some more kings and queens. We saw this. I don't think there's ever been a monastery. What are they bazzling about, you know? More the coat of arms here. piano. Hey Killian, my son. You want to play? I just heard some tunes here. Now let's get out of here. It smells the aristocracy, like the guys yesterday with the pharaohs next to the some coat of arms. It says IHS. I'm sorry. Templars V. Oh, there you are, guys. Sort of a skull, whatever it is. Wow. Tapestry. Yin and yang symbol. Wow. I don't think I'm going to get any further now. Some more stuff. Look at it. I'm getting out of here. Octagon. Look at this guy here. I wonder if he's holding his Johnny or what. Yeah. At the entrance. There's another one on the other side here. Ah, that's the missus. The corned one. The horned one, just like on the other side. Oh, she's also got a willy. I don't know if you can see it, it's all reserved for the aristocracy. They won't even give me a coffee here. But I sneaked in. I'm gonna nick a bottle here. That's mine. Are there any cows? That's gonna be mine. There's nobody here anyway. This is the old monastery, or some part of the monastery. It's all for the upper class. That must be a very expensive bottle. You see the clientele. Pharaohs, me. I just poured it in my plastic bottles, what a sacrilege, eh? And I tossed this one into the bushes. Pharaoh, me. Yeah, party. That was a nice bottle. Thank you. I'm out of here. I'm not going to approach it anymore. I'll buy it. There's nothing to do with monks here. So look at that, eh? Oh, let's get out of here. I had enough. Bye bye. That's the way out. Okay, right through the grass. My sandals. So that's the monastery, and the other part where all the inside, where all the tables were, and a bottle of wine. And this here is Rothschild. I filmed a little bit inside. Baron, the Rothschild. They're no Jews, they're aristocratic pharaohs. So this is the backside entrance of that Rothschild domain. You see the lake, the other side here. Yeah. That's the Horus bird. Where is it? The Horus bird. Chain of command. Basic approaches. Look at this here. What is that? What do they mean with this? all these horrible things here. You know, that would stick in you. Like in the middle of that 6. Probably the 666. I could ring the bell here. Oh, here's another one. Well, that's horrible. In the middle of the 6. So it must be the 666, you know? This horrible thing killing us. Oh, yeah, there's some more here. It's a whole... Yeah, that's horrible. Horrible creatures. Here too, there's some more of it. Yeah. Yeah, that's horrible. It's also 6s. Like this one here. Well, that's a 6 from that side, and from the other side. And this is a, like, genuine 6 with all this stuff sticking out there. Well, anyway. Thanks for the wine, Mr. Rothschild. Of course, this name's Cernay. It's Sarnay. The kings, right? There they are. Thank you for the decent wine, Mr. Rothschild. Rothschild, Swiss, Baron, aristocratic. So maybe that's... sorry. Maybe that's why they invited the minister, you know, to have a dinner. And they drugged him and they waterboarded him on the table and sacrificed him where the obelisk is, as pharaohs do.